Hey guys, it's Scott. Um, I know I don't really do this sort of thing, but I figured I'd give it a try and, see what happens with it. It's currently Thanksgiving, and I wasn't really having anything planned for today. Needed a second to kind of be alone, I guess, and I don't know. There's just been some things going on. This past month has just been kind of crazy, just in personal life and trying to stay afloat. If you live in New York City, you know what it's like to kind of just have to stay afloat and survive, I guess is a great way to put it. Um, I'm just really sad because a couple weeks ago, a friend of mine who I met when I moved to the city, um, we both studied at Circle in the Square together, and um, you know, I learned that he had passed away very suddenly and very, very young. He was a couple years younger than me. And I was just really kind of taken back by that. And it's been having a weird effect on me, I guess. And, you move to the city and you're not really sure where you fit in or if anyone's going to like accept you or if you're going to be okay. And for a good while, I felt like when I met him, I was going to be okay and we'd be friends. And as much of a tumultuous friendship it was, and we had, the short time that he was here, I I know when he first moved here, he was battling his own demons. His mother had just fairly recently passed away too. I can't remember exactly when that was, but I know that he was still just kind of dealing with that, and it was really sad. He was really sad whenever we first met him. He was, and like I said, talking about moving to New York and not really sure where you fit in or where you're gonna like belong or fit in. He was one of the first people that I met that I was able to open up entirely to and just kind of lay everything on him, and there was no judgment. There was no second thought about whether or not I would be a good friend or a good person. And for that, I really appreciated it. And it's really hard to talk about this just kind of openly, but it was a sort of I guess I would say it's one of my first like feelings of a romantic relationship I've ever had. I remember at one point after I told him, and he'd been openly gay for years, and I was just now trying to figure this out about myself. And I remember saying to myself one time when we were together, I said, "This feels really right," and just kind of like okay, and I felt really safe. I'm just really sad and upset about it, and just kind of taken back because I've learned some new details about why he died and how he died, and just kind of like really, I'm just really mad at him, and I don't know why. And I'm also really sad and just like hurting for his family and his friends back in Oklahoma, and I'm taking a lot of it on myself for some reason, and I don't know why. today's Thanksgiving 2013. It's also his birthday, which is another reason why it's a little sad and fucked up in a sense. And it's just, I don't know. I just don't. There's so many things that are running through my head about this whole thing. I just don't know how to even it all out. So, um, I feel like growing up, stuff like this would be um, a little easier to handle because our family lost a really good family friend, a daughter of family friend. Well, she was a family friend. Lost her at a very young age at 17. I was 14, and I took that really hard. I still think about her, and I think about the time around when she died and how that affected me. And I remember the date and where I was going and who I was meeting up with, and it's just one of those things that stick out in my mind. And I took it really hard then, and I've taken this one really hard too. um, which makes me go, do these things when you get older, like when you grow up, does it ever get any easier? And I'm starting to think that I don't think it does sometimes. But the hard part is trying to keep going and try moving on, battling, fight the demons. It's really, really fucking hard. And I finally was able to get it out to, very close friend of mine and his that we went to school with, and she lives in Canada now, and I had to Skype with her last night, and you know, we cried it out together and just kind of had that moment. And but lately I've been working at Matilda on Broadway, which has been a really great treat to kind of be in the theater and see what's going on with them. And there's a song in there um, at the top of Act Two called "When I Grow Up," and the lyrics are, it kind of goes from the kids start singing it and they're swinging on swings. It's really cute. You should see it. Talking about when they grow up, they'll never have to. They can eat candy all day, and on the way to work, and they'll watch cartoons until their eyes go square, and it's just really cute. And I remember thinking when I was a kid, yeah, I'm gonna do all these things. I'll move to New York, and I'll do whatever I want, and I'll be able to take on anything. I can take on anything and everything, and being very optimistic about it. And after a while, Jenny, Miss Honey, comes on. When I grow up, I'll be brave enough to fight the creatures that you have to fight beneath the bed each night to be a grown up. And what that says to me is you're kind of saying the same things that you were as a kid, as an adult, but about different things, about I guess adult situations, and like dealing with such tragedies and loss of loved ones. And you it's hard. It's still hard. It never gets easy. The hurt's always going to hurt, and you try to deal with it the best that you can. We don't know how to. There's no book on how to like go through life and how to handle these sort of things. Like, yeah, there's like these self-help books and like how to cope with it, but like in honesty, no one really knows how they themselves can handle a situation like that until they're really in it. And Actually, my Canadian friend's calling, FaceTiming me right now. Hello.
How are you, sweetie?
I'm wonderful.
You're doing a video blog? That's hilarious.
I know.
Here, everyone say hi to Scott. This is my best friend. Hi, Scott!
Hi.
Hi! How you doing, baby cake?
I'm good.
I just had like a big thought about Michael.
Oh, really?
Poor sweetie.
I know.
I like flashed and I went on Facebook and saw that it was his birthday. And it's so weird because I'm like, oh, I need to like text him or...
Really?
You know?
You're videoing. You're on the vlog too, by the way.
I'm FaceTiming. This is my friend Scott. Oh, where did you go? Oh, you're right
I'm right here.
This is my friend. So cool. Yeah.
Hi.
Yes, I just wanted to say hi before I had to do the show.
Okay. I'm glad you did.
Did it go? Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Today was kind of rough, but it's okay.
Happy Thanksgiving! Happy Thanksgiving! Happy Thanksgiving! I was watching Amazing Day for You today.
Did you watch Matilda?
No!
Yeah,
it
they
was on.
performed.
I didn't see
Yeah.
all of it.
Yeah, Matilda performed.
I didn't see all of it, but...
Oh, it's good.
Oh my gosh.
Do you like my douchebag beard that I did today?
I was gonna comment on it. That you do? You look handsome. My mom loves you.
Okay.
She wants us to get married, so you could give me citizenship.
Tempting. We could work something out, I'm sure.
It's just a sad day. And then I like think of like the last Thanksgiving, or like the Thanksgiving that he was around with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sad.
Oh, we'll get through it.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too. I need to go because I have to do my call, but I want to talk to you quickly.
Okay, I'm glad you called.
Before.
Have a great show. Go nail it to the floor. Go.
I love you, sweetheart. Take care, okay?
Alright. Bye. Aw, she's great. I gotta wrap this up because that really threw me off. I'm just really sad about this and I'm trying to get through it. And thank God Samantha's there for me to talk to. It's gonna be okay. Huh. That's the first time I've said things are gonna be okay in a really long time. It's gonna be okay. I guess that's it.